Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Problematic LightSkin. I am your host, the lightest of lightest, the day walkofist, your only host to be this light skin, President Lightskin. As you see in the title, and in honor of what we're going to talk about, I got the Ray mask. All right. But before we get started, I want to shout out to one of our sponsors for the episode, Air. Air is back another week, so shout out to Air. Breathe, nigga. It's just air. Much love to Air for being a part of the sponsor. H2O hasn't hit us back yet. I think they're still upset, but we good. We good. We got Air back on the pod. All right. But yo, like I said, to start it off, I'm gonna put my earphones on so I just make sure I can hear shit. Make sure the audio is good. But yeah, look, hey, this past weekend, SummerSlam was here. I don't know if any of you are wrestling nerds. I am. I grew up with it. I grew up watching it. Always, it's always had like its up and downs, right? But this was a very historic weekend. First time a SummerSlam has been 2 nights, so it's pretty big. I don't really know if they should do it again, but definitely it was giving WrestleMania vibes. Like a lot of these matches weren't really just holding their own, and it was just something like I was like, damn, they really dropped the ball. Like there were some matches that obviously were really good, and just to point out a couple of them, the ladder match between all the guys, day 2, week 2. Day 2. Imagine if WrestleMania was had a different another week. That would be insane. Like Coachella, that would be insane. But yeah. So a couple matches that really stood out to me. The ladders TLC match with all the guys. I thought that was a phenomenal match. It was fun. It was quick. Good to see them on the actual card on WrestleMania. The CM Punk versus Gunther. I don't even know what key this is. I think it's okay. Yeah, and then let's see, John Cena versus Cody. I mean, the street fight kind of hit a bunch of Cena's old. He'll tell you that himself. But I thought that match was pretty good. Cena versus Cody. Them turning him face a day before WrestleMania is crazy. But sure, what a waste of time. What a waste of fucking time. What a waste of time. What a waste of a heel turn. That was always the thing. Man, Cena turning heel. And we didn't get it. Which was sad. That they actually finally ended up giving us, which it was pretty dope. I mean, what a fantastic way to reveal that he's heel and then just just really fucking drop the ball. I see why they never did it. But it was cool to see Cena do those heel, aspects in the match, kick, try to cheat the win, which is, it's crazy. This is Cena, this didn't make sense, but it's whatever. Couple other matches, the world title with Naomi, Rhea, and Io, fantastic match. I figured that would be. I'm trying to think of what else. And then the cash-in after this Punk and Gunther match. Everyone, the biggest work of them all. Seth was out. His wife, and what's that girl name? Becky Lynch. She was over there posting videos of him on the crutches and shit. So definitely, yeah, it was an okay weekend. I don't think it should have been two days. I think I would have been okay with the one. And it's just surprising that they didn't have LA Night. That's just so crazy to me. A lot of other matches I just wasn't interested in watching, which is surprising because the Roman and Jay were in the match. So, but yeah, so with SummerSlam, I'm gonna give it a solid. I'm gonna give it a solid 3. It was okay. It was cool to see, two nights. But I do feel like SummerSlam and WrestleMania kind of just give that energy. It should be 2 nights, but them cards got to come a little bit stronger. I'm gonna just say that right now. But then also kicking into another thing, WWE Unreal dropped, I think, the week before SummerSlam. So this is all last week, I think. I finally got to watch it and check it out. I think WWE Unreal is dope. I think it's really cool. Like if you don't even watch wrestling, just to see like what's behind the curtain is pretty dope. I think you start to it makes you appreciate wrestling a little bit more, just because you see like what it takes to write a story and just all the things that can go wrong in a story. I would love to. I can't wait to see season 2 because like some of the stuff that's been happening now. Love to see like what's the drama, what's the tea on why they changed why they changed why they changed the goddamn heel turn. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was like trying to see like that's almost on my face. It was the underarm. Bro, this mask is weird. But it's like the under grip on the chin and shit. Yeah, it's definitely the one to go. All right, so we're gonna take a quick mask break. And by quick, I mean I'm just gonna pop this off and put on the ski mask. We're gonna get into the real episode. It was just to honor WWE. Thought it was fun. So let me take this off real quick. Let me oh shit. All right, we back. Yeah, so let's get into it. So WWE Unreal was dope, but so in today's news, so some kind of political news. We had Charlamagne versus Trump this week. That was fun, which is crazy because Andrew, had Trump on the pod. They were loving each other, and Andrew was Charlotte's homie, and just to see see Trump be like not give no fucks and like just go right after Charlamagne. Now I will say Charlamagne will probably continue to be on this pod. Will be mentioned just because like Charlotte is like I don't care what you say. Charlotte is a part of like Black history. I would say, especially all the stuff he does outside of his radio show and pod and stuff like that has caused some of the most dramatic moments in hip hop and Black. Nothing like crazy. Well, I mean some crazy, but this time he was on Laura Trump's. TV show. I guess she's I don't know what aspect of Trump I think she like it's one of the sons' wife or whatever. She a baddie. She's baddie and she's smart. I'm gonna give her that. All right, but just that Trump name just. Whew. Anyways, so he was on the pod. He was just talking about things that he kind of actually talked about on Brilliant Idiots a couple weeks ago, and then he just kind of re-brought up the topic on her show, and Trump watches it, so Trump had to lash out. Called Charlamagne racist, which is crazy, because nothing Charlamagne said on the TV show was racist that I'm aware of. It was just that there's a coup potentially happening of the Republicans want to take back their party against MAGA. Look, Trump is Trump's a lot. He's kind of like that slow kid that's at school that you like, and then there's like this bully that bullies that slow kid, and so you got to beat the bully's ass, because you fuck with the slow kid, he want to be born slow. That's just happened, but ain't nothing about him different than anybody else. He's just like me and you, just a little slow, and and Trump want to bully him. And so we got to fight the bully. And so that's what Trump usually reminds me of. He's a bully. He's not really. If he was more if he was more of a charismatic bully, I think I'd fuck with Trump a lot more, to be honest. But he's not charismatic. It's just kind of reminds me like the dirty Italians that you see in movies and stuff like that. Like, they'd be like sitting all. Stomach all hairy and shit, doing some shady shit, like how they portray him in the movies. That's what Trump reminds me of, bro. Like nothing about and not even voting for Trump is cool. Like I get it, Democrats ain't done shit, and like Democrats have really just made it scary to be a straight man in America, a straight man, a white man, just a man in general, and just or in just not really giving back to the working class citizen. Like, just they've been so worried about everything else, and I'm just like, when Trump was going into office, he was preaching to that. Like, he was preaching to like the middle class people, like, the hardworking people. Like, hey, like taxes this, no tax on overtime, which kind of got a little swerve on that. And yeah, he's with the deportations and a lot of the taking money away from Medicare, all the closings, when Doge was in, it's just been so much. And this has only been like the first year, which is crazy. It's been a very dramatic year. It's been a very stressful year. We'll do a recap at the end of the year of all just of all the crazy shit. I would say Trump versus Charlamagne. I mean, Charlamagne has had fantastic points. I'm never gonna refute that. He's just speaking to the truth, speaking honestly about it. And Trump didn't like that. And when Trump don't like something, he usually try to get rid of it. So all love to Charlamagne, and protect that man at all costs. It's not the first time a white man is try to get rid of him. Let's just put it like that. But yeah, so we're keeping the pod short. But just to go into our next topic, there's been an article that came out that the FDA approved lab-based salmon. So like just salmon made inside of a lab, salmon, however you want to say it. There's a whole L, and it's not silent. Look, as long as it got hey, if you can add more protein to that salmon, that's cool with me. Make it lab, make it in the lab. Shit, I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to get my gains in, trying to get my numbers up. Like on average, like salmon usually run about like 20 to 30 grams of protein. Man, if we could bump that up to 60, like just like a piece of salmon, that would be crazy, bro. So go ahead and make that shit inside. I don't give a fuck. I don't know why everyone tripping. I'd rather do that. And then like, you can like, if you're vegan, right? Let's say you vegan and you got this lab designed salmon. Like you can eat it. that ain't real fish. Oh, I can't, which I've never understood why vegans say they can't eat fish. Like nigga, like I wouldn't even consider that a mammal. It's not a mammal. That's anything that's not a mammal. It's like it's slimy. It's not real. They're aliens. The sea is aliens. Okay? Have you seen crawfish? Nigga, that's fucking aliens down there, bro. We got aliens below us in the water. Like seafood is alien food. Like, have you seen an octopus? Nigga, that shit weird. Realistically, that shit weird. So lab grown salmon, hey, I'm with it. Like I can go be vegan now because I got some lab grown salmon. Maybe some lab grown cows too while you at it. All right. So all these motherfuckers stop saying, "Well, I can't eat it. It's a cow." It ain't. It's lab made, bro. It's not made from anything. Oh, I guess so. All right. The last thing on the news. Duke Dennis got arrested. Big bro got arrested. Playing hide and seek in a mall with Kai. From what we saw, from what the reports is, I don't know if they've updated the reports, but who gives a fuck? The idea of the story is that Duke got arrested. He's a grown man. He's 30. We're about the same age. All right. We could have honestly ran into each other at school. That's how the age. So. But to one big bro, to another big bro, keep doing this childish shit. Keep doing this Duke, if you're listening, keep doing the childish shit, all right? Don't change who you are. That's what makes us young, bro. That's what makes us, like, enjoy life, bro. I'm childish. That's why I'm going to always be single. That's why no woman will ever date me, because I'm childish. I like having fun. My sense of humor is top tier. All right, because I don't need to be serious all the time. Life is too serious as it is. Damn, taxes is serious. So fuck all that shit. Have fun, bro. Go hide and seek. So yeah, I know people Duke, he a grown man. Da, 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 da. Fuck that. I want to see 60-year-olds like breaking into like abandoned warehouses and shit, and like just stop being old. Stop doing old shit because you old. Just because there's a number there doesn't mean you have to like. You don't have to be 70. Just be anything other than 70. Be 30 and you're 70. Like, go fuck young bitches. Like, yeah, just because I'm 70 don't mean nothing. So that's a message to all you old heads out there, right? Big bros about to turn old heads that are old heads turn into tricks. Hey, just keep doing the young shit. Keep fucking the young hoes. Don't feel old, just because there's a number. Don't let the number scare you and like place you into society or whatever. Like if you 70, like, go light some fireworks. That fireworks ain't allowed to. Oh, don't break the law. All right, don't break the law, but go have fun. Go have fun. All right, well that's it for the pod. Thank you guys for watching. This is President LightSkin, and this is Problematic LightSkin. Much love to everyone watching. I don't even think I got to even play the sound. Let me see if this is it.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs. The people that came in, they're eating the cats.
That's y'all president, nigga. I'd never say no stupid shit like that. But yeah, that's it for the pod. Thank you guys for watching. Good night.